Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL's Advanced Captain Edition. Last time we died with a stealth cruiser. I've re-rolled all of the ships, not the flagship because we haven't beaten it yet. For those interested in what my mod order is, I've been getting a few questions about that. There it is. Expand enemy window, better plants and backgrounds, better asteroids, resource pack, Captain's Edition, compatibility patch for better plants and backgrounds, additional music add-on YouTuber. You don't need that one because that's just for me to get that one song from Solaris out of there. Extend pursuit indicator, Randtrell .ftl and random flagship .ftl. Alright. Let's see what is all the new stuff. Hey, it's the normal Randtrell burst laser and Artemis. Cool. Drones, I'm probably not going to be going for that anytime soon because I've, last episodes. Heavy ion burst laser, charged laser ion bursts, ammo manufacturer. What the hell are we supposed to do with an ammo manufacturer? Seems not correct. Basic laser, hull missile, no special things other than the artillery, which is fire 3 to damage missiles. We had some fun with that a little while back. High-powered heavy beam, pierces all shield does 2 damage per room. Huh, so that's an upgraded Vindicator. It might be a shorter one than the actual Vindicator beam, don't know. Decent enough weapons. Slow high-power beam, and that's then the normal Vindicator. Alright. Next ship. Adaptive into... doesn't look that good. Do start off with 1 shield. We might go with this one. It's been a while since we had a Zoltan ship, and apparently there's some fun stuff to do with that as well, especially with the surrender options. Heavy ion and beam drone. Ooh. But we start off with fully functioning shields. And then we have pretty much the same thing, just a little bit different weaponry. Heavy laser, scatter, Mads pheromones, nothing too interesting about the whole idea there. Cluster bombarding, teleporter, which we can actually go with straight away because we got 3 manti. Might go with this one instead. And then we have you again. Rand of War, Advanced Flag Cluster, Plasma Light, and the Slug Repair Gel, which is awesome. Old Laser Lido and Cloaking. And that's pretty much the same thing here, other than a few switches to the weapons. Plasma 2 is great, but I'm bad at aiming with that thing. Ion Blast and Old Laser. Fire Beam and double basic lasers is a bit better. Heavy crystal and a breach bomb. Powerful projectile amplifiers, devastating shield, available to defense drones. 4. Oh, so that's kind of an artillery. Ugh. And it only pierces 1 shield anyway. The breach bomb is pretty cool though. Dual laser, basic laser, cloaking. Dual laser, basic lasers. Is that just the exact same ship? The only thing that changes is the oxygen 2 or piling 2. Well, and the basic laser 1 or 2, but that's just the difference in time to charge up. Old laser and heavy laser is the same that we tried last time, although we have a different layout. And for some reason you always skip these two. I don't really like you doing that. Ion, heavy, mini beam, not bad. Ion and double heavies. What else changes? Have a look at the secret data, because I completely forgot what kind of... I think it's the spacious layout again. Yeah, spacious layout, indeed. Weapons are... mind control, cloaking, hacking. Heavy dual laser, dual shot hull missile, ion flak, and burst ion. Advanced combat drone, advanced anti-drone defense drone, and ion intruder drone. And a fire suppression system, which is interesting to know that well before we start off here. Technically we can just open up all the doors now. Although that's not that smart of an idea, because it means you can't really divert crew to where you want to. We don't need the power from auction to do anything either, so let's give this one a go, shall we? So a Lanius can give you another Lanius, or you can tear down part of your hull to get titanium system casing? I don't know. AI Avatar, I think the only thing he can do is just give you a hint. Well, we got a bit of time before we get crew that I know. Drone parts, we need those for our hacking. And you don't have anything special, which means piracy is also out of the question. I'll give you a 3 though. Usually because I don't tend to use hacking that early on, and the extra scrap might come in considerably handy. Getting hacked on that thing, which doesn't matter. If that's your only weapon, we should be more than okay here. Should probably just get you to auto fire. You can go on here and you can take care of that. And that's why a mini beam is better than one heavy laser, because it did 4 damage. Truth be told, it's spread it out on different systems, but still. That was a very, very easy first encounter. We're not heading to a store just yet. I should check if I got anything in my hull. I think we got 1 augment at least. Sure, that'll speed up the rebel fleet when it not yet does. Okay. Send out a hack if I can avoid getting hit. Well, why wouldn't we? I'm gonna send in this first, because there's a chance that it'll knock out their evasion completely, making sure that the heavy laser will hit. Captain, you can see the operation, blah blah blah, fire alarm. On a system that we're actually using. Maybe a little, nope, that's some damage. I just love it when that happens. Probably could have taken them down with that shot. Anyway, why don't you go repair? Because we're not going to get shot at any time soon. Any time? Any time. Entire purpose has been lost with destruction of the ship. You transmit your combat logs and report the fugitive is dead. You cut off. The bounty is rather slim, as the death of the criminal cannot be fully verified. A trial was scheduled to make an example for his gang. Okay. Can upgrade shields. I think I'm gonna go look for that store first, maybe another weapon. It's not the... yeah, sure, okay. 65 might allow us to buy another weapon. If not anything we like here, then we'll just upgrade the shields like I said we would. We got adaptive gel suits. Alright, let's upgrade shields. You can take this power. We'll also need to upgrade our engine. It's wonderful to know that Camposition did end up fixing the thing it had with level 1 engines, causing problem at the start by removing the fuel consumption at the beginning of the first sector. Kind of made ships like this kind of hard to play with. Intervene to defend the outpost. Yeah, sure. So, we probably won't be hacking anything here. We'll put that into that. You can auto fire again. There we go. Doesn't matter what we hit, we only have one hull left anyway. Alright, so we could... Well, we'll get one more. Means we can put that into our hack if we so choose to use that. We don't have anyone that needs air anyway, so our auction can stay powered down. We will never surrender crew to slavers. So we can get hit here. We won't be taking any system damage. Although we will have to be careful about the whole hull damage type of deal. Could I hit? Yeah, I can. Nah. I mean, there's a chance we'll get the crew. Let's open the door so this actually gets taken care of. There we go. There's a chance we get a crew member out of that, but it's pretty slim and I'd rather have a bigger reward. Several stations were guarding the long-range relay, but they have been devastated by fleet bombardment. Smoldering debris bumps against your shields. The main installation barely survived the battle. 2 fuel for 5 missiles. While it's a good deal if we were using missile weapons, it's rock miner, rebel zone. We don't have missile defense yet other than our hack, so. Explains that it has access to a huge database containing metadata on everything on organic commander should know. It inquires if you should recite some of this information. That's just a bit of help. Knights will often try to overwhelm with borders. Their brute station convoys can teleport almost infinite amounts of warriors to your ship. Well, they're gonna have a pretty bad time when they do. Shite. That's a freakishly large drone, which I would like to destroy if I ever get the option to. There we go. Alright, so we need our ion blast and heavy laser to hit if we want our mini beam to do anything good here. Oh boy. Oh, and it spawns in the exact same spot as... Right, thank God that was a miss. Right, that one landed. Let's try the heavy now. Okay, that one hit too. Weapons and... shields it is then. Okay, so we did hit the shields. We'll hack again. Not sure if it's... Yep, there it goes. Okay. Take those shields down and out. Ah, it got the missile off and we... was that just system damage? I can't really tell anymore. Need to keep doing this. We'll try that again. Alright. Means we're not that reliant anymore on our hack. I think it's possible. No, guess not. Alright. Oh, now you're trying to run. For some reason, they got their shields back in working order again. That surprises me a little bit. And annoys me. Because they apparently got the greatest... Okay, I need to do 3 damage to this thing quick, which is probably a thing like that. There we go. You did it. The cruiser breaks apart. Several major explosions leave only a slowly drifting debris field behind. You collect what usual materials float nearby, but the wreck is so big that more time would be necessary to salvage everything. You want a quick debris drift analysis to see what you could gather. We'll do it because destroying a cruiser usually means also a flight delay. Slowly circle around a beacon a few times and have your crew keep track of all drifting parts that seem valuable. Stuff you collect isn't bad, but if you gained any time by destroying the rebel capital ship, then you already lost most of it. That's actually well written for some reason. Cool. And we still haven't figured out if you actually did hull damage or just system damage. I want you in there for some reason. You in there and you go over there, right? No, you there and you there. I'll save. Right. We'll go here, and after that we'll probably hit up at that store. Hope there's something here. And indeed there is. Okay, I wanted to fight there, which is probably not a surprise. We'll auto-fire you on that. We'll fire you in on this. And then we can hit you on that. To make sure you're not going anywhere anytime soon. Leaving a ship with everything in the red. What more could you possibly wish for? Alright, new weapon would be great, especially if it's almost equally as fast charging as what we already have. Heavy ion takes 2 power, plus 3 ion damage. And also does system damage, or am I reading that wrong? Yeah. It's actually not that bad of a deal, to be honest with you. 65, and we'll have to get 1 more weapons upgrade, which we'll probably be able to do. Not quite. I will get it though. How long is its charge time anyway? 16. Page 2 has nothing of interest to me. Okay, let's get that. We'll get the needed scrap in. Sure. Still a bit torn up on the fact that you can just accept those without actually blah, 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 blah. We've also outgunned you. Duh. Oh no, our oxygen, our much needed air. So yeah. Ion blasts. Let's take out their weapons before they can do us any harm. There we go. We'll then continue on getting their shields down. Okay, I should be able to hit. Yeah, there we go. Pretty powerful hack already. Still, they've decided that hacking the one system we don't need whatsoever was a smart way to go. Oh well. You really think you can take down my auction before it takes down you? Well, the lack of it takes down you, to be completely honest with you. Good luck. Oh, and you're dead. Wait, what? How He was dead. He was dying. Then my system exploded anyway. Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. We should roll with the heavy ion, although I can keep it as is and then switch it out when needs be. As long as we're fighting one shielded ships, it doesn't really matter too much anyway. I don't think I'll be running double ion, so I will be looking for a replacement. Let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna use my normal weapons to take down its evasion. I want to see how well that ion does. I mean, 3 ion damage and 1 system damage. We know how that works, but still, you know, you want to actually see it hit and feel good about yourself, don't you? Can we take that thing out now? Yeah. How much for the next one? 50. Which would indeed mean rolling double ions for the time being, which isn't too bad actually. Probably have to look at our engine soon too. With 2 shields I will use the heavy ion. And hope our first shot lands, or we'll be in more trouble than we could actually ever want. Although we could force it to hit. We'll take some damage right now, but at least it would mean we wouldn't be taking too much more later on by hacking right now. There we go. A heavy laser goes in on the weapons. A mini beam can do some damage here. Alright. And the FTL's kicking. We can actually upgrade our ship here, which seems stupid. Just the one actually. Yeah, just the one. Alright, now let's get out of here before that ASB ends up firing. Because even though the encounter is done, you can still get your ass handed to you. Sure, have all the missiles. All points repair, the reactor upgrade by 1. I mean, we can put in the oxygen, but we'll upgrade our weapons soon anyway, and we'll put the power in there, so there's no reason to actually... They arrive at the distress beacon and find a civilian trader. Their ship is undamaged. They were simply careless and did not restock enough oxygen for their journey. It's unclear if they can make it to a settlement before they all suffocate. Adaptive gel suits. You can spare 1 or 2 of your environmental suits. Thanks. These might save us in case we run out completely. They agreed to pay a decent price for the devices. Cool. That's the gel suits getting a blue option. Alright. Alright. Rolling ion. Probably move the 2 ion. Yeah, I mean... you remember to quickly purge the trader's data from the clone bay. Oh. Oh well. Probably want the mini beam up. Now they're probably going to take down sensors unless I do one of these. I should probably hack their weapons too. Ah, there goes the missiles. Yeah, well. Now that hit my engine straight up. Ion blast. Heavy ion on that as well. Why not? Keep an eye for that next missile, but we'll have no real reason not to hack. Alright. Thanks for that one. Another ion blast is coming in though. That one did manage to do its freaking job. Took out their cloaking to make sure that the heavy laser at least had a chance, but that one decided to miss on its own, so... That's his Good to know that that's on fire means I can actually spend my time doing this. Messing with their oxygen supply. Heavy ion, go on that. Or I'll use the heavy laser for it actually. Alright. Now hoping you already know. Do these stun? Possible effect stun. Yeah, they do. See if you can stun that dude. It's a possible effect, and it's probably not the one with biggest chance of them all. Ooh, yeah, you're not fooling anyone with that. You're dead. Oh, and the stun finishes it off. Yeah, you try to run. And then you're dead. Next contestant. Yeah, you better try to run. Oh, 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 oh. Ah. Patrol craft goes quiet. You send in a salvage crew and let them strip the ship of anything useful. You find a trader among their dead rebel friends still breathing. I'm sorry, Captain. The once loyal crewman coughs and passes out. Jerk. So we've been doing this entire fight without having a pilot. Smart. And again, the weapons were down anyway. Why did that speed up the that's probably something that popped up at the start of this thing and I just missed it. Sure. So we lost a crew member. Nothing that could have been done to that. Kind of annoyed that it's actually in there. I mean, security alert kills him outright. Nothing to be said about that. Well, I'm guessing it kills them outright. You get a blue option if you have a slug, but then again, slugs are fairly rare. Luckily, I shot that heavy ion, heavy laser. Shots pierced through the enemy craft, spilling trails of molten metal into open space. The enemy's taking heavy damage. Yeah, he is, isn't he? Well, there goes the ions again. Doing good work. And that should be it. Cool. Yeah, I should probably upgrade our engines, and we should probably do it now. Because I don't know if I actually want to fight here. It's one fuel that we can possibly get out of it. We'll see what we're facing with. You found a long-range relay, but the rebels got here first. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, if they wish to board, by all means, as long as I don't let them actually target any of my crew, we should be pretty fine. Well, that and the doors. Should have upgraded my doors. Can't let him kill him because that means I'll have to divert power from somewhere else. The ions are... and the doors are dead. Alright, well that's a shame, all the things considered. They have no Colombe, which means if I were to take down their teleporter... I don't think it's going to be a level 1 teleporter, though. Well, it is a level 1 teleporter. That's going to suck for you guys, won't it? That's 3 crew members down on your end. That didn't really do what I wanted it to. Up there it goes. Right as it was ready to fire. We still don't have PSD incoming, which means we might as well take them out. The worst part's over. And most people are dead anyway. And that's another one dead. And I don't think the other one's gonna make it out either. Just in case he does. Boom. So who's left? Probably one on piloting. Let's see if we can nick him out. I mean, we won't be getting any more rewards. Where's that last dude hiding? Oh, now he's in shields. Mini beam. Heavy laser. Hit him. Alright, so he's now heading over to shields again? What? How? Where the hell? I don't care where he is. Just end it. This never works. Jump away immediately. Ah, now the PDS kicks in. What? Pirate warnings. Sure. There you can deal with a couple of pirates. Somewhat isolated region was thrown into chaos at the start of the rebellion. Even in peacetime it was always beset by pirates, but now it houses a center of operation for countless pirate fleets. Reject the offer. PDS, well, ASB. Well, they only have 2 shields anyway. We won't hack anything then. So just going to try and maximize damage. Can't slow down the ASB, so that's gonna leave a mark. Well, it was on a system that was already bunged up anyway. Still, the 3 hull damage hurts a little bit. Can't deny that. Alright, go fix the doors. It's gonna take you a little bit. But we'll get out of here. No. That's a burst. A pretty hefty burst laser if I ever saw one. One that I never seem to find anymore. Probably because it's set as like ultra rare. Fire doesn't bug me. Our heavy ion missing bugs me a little bit. Alright, there we go. We'll go with mini beam first again. Alright. And they didn't get the burst off. Alright. Surrender is not an option. I mean, getting extra crew would be nice and all, but if you got anyone but someone that doesn't need air, we're still in a bit of a pickle with power. You might end up buying a crew member. I don't know. 2 is indeed not that many. Rather not get hit by missiles if I can avoid it. Which is actually going to be harder than I would make it seem so, because we need the other one to hit first. Yeah, that's gonna leave a mark. Alright, now we can get in. So what did that take off? I did only did 2? How come we only have done 2? Did I have shields? Ah, shite. That's unfortunate. Well, they could have resisted because these ships... Yeah, there we go. Okay. These ships tend to have 50 layers of titanium system casing. Alright, well. Let's try to make something good happen on this store. Human. Well, let's move out then. Station seems to have been picked clean, its weapon systems have been manually locked down. Okay. Rebel fleet advances. Pulsar. Disposable hack. I don't really see a reason to wait. Right. Heavy. Mini. And hit it with the ion blast before it gets a chance to fire at me. There we go. So you guys want in, huh? By all means, they're both in now, which means I should try and take out that auction supply of theirs. There we go. Keeps those doors well tight. And we'll, oh, shields are back. Oop, didn't want to fire that one in. So I'm doing this entire thing for all the... Oh, great, now I shot the heavy laser in for no reason as well. Auction isn't really dropping as much as I would like. 6 fuel, I will take that. I'll probably wait until the ion damage was gone. Ah, well. All of their stuff can probably press my shields anyway. Looking at things. We'll see if that thing pierces. We probably don't need the hack here. Don't know. I mean, I could have hacked their missile launcher, but... no need for that anymore. It's always fun to mess them up by mucking with their oxygen supply. There's already someone in there repairing it though. Clone Bay is not down, meaning they have a level 3 Clone Bay on board. Don't have too much else though. No, we can get better. Okay. With 150 I could do some good stuff if I find a store. Before I could upgrade the hack as well. Anyway, you catch a glimpse of a strange signal coming from space station before your sensor shut off completely. You realize it must be part of a boarding maneuver. Your hacking system automatically counters the digital assault, your sensors flicker back on and you prepare to fight the boarders. Our engines are pretty strong, so we can probably just leave here and they seem to have freaking gel suits. Every freaking time with the gel suits and the crap-tacular other stuff. I mean, they don't even have a ship to put it on. Where the hell do these gel suits keep coming from? Well, they're starting to lose a few people. As long as they don't go for my Clone Bay straight after this, we should be fine. And they're going straight for the Clone Bay. Freaking gel suits, man. You can't say that they don't have them. I mean, you see how quickly their health dropped. That's not the normal rate at which that should go. Anyway, we're not dead. I only took 1 damage. Alright, we can do 2 more beacons, I think. Hack could help, but we're not going to. Why do I always try to fire on a heavy laser at that point? That's just stupid. Obviously a mistake. Not that big of a heavy laser. You are not supposed to auto fire. I don't think those shields are coming back online anytime soon. In case you were wondering. Okay. No store. We might get one on the next sector though. We kind of start to need one. Sure. 5 drone parts that we need to deliver on the next sector. Coincidentally, the one we're going to. That should stop that assault. And now we just damage as much system as we can to mess them up. That missed, unfortunately. That's it. Heavy lasers go on oxygen. Trying to run now. But because so many systems are botched, it means they have no pilot on board yet. 6 fuel. Yeah, we'll take it. And we'll head towards the non-quarantine sector. Alright, well, there's our quest. We'll see if there's a store here, and then otherwise we're ending the episode here and now. The drone parts aren't that bad. We use them for our hack anyway. Burst laser, 2 shots. Suppose I could change that for that ion blast. Neural stun just stuns everyone on the entire system. So yeah. Where's my... oh no, it's in the cargo hold. Thought for a second that I sold off the weapon I just bought again. Next up, upgrading the hack wouldn't be bad. Now we can at least keep 1 power in there. Good, and that'll be it for this episode. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you still enjoying the series. If you show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.